I'm USMCsky, and this is Dwarf Fortress, the Wondrous Realm, OpenedRazors year 103. And a cage in here, and a cage in here. So that'll give us all the cages for that. And now furniture. Again, I don't know if you need beds or not. Do they stay locked up inside freaking cages the whole time they're in jail? And even with everything set, I don't know how to make that work. So, I'm kind of new to this game. I've got several hundred hours in it, but I'm still new when it comes to game mechanics. In fact, this is the first time I've ever used a jail. So that'll be the expansion for the prison. I don't think I'll ever need that many cells. And if I do, we're obviously doing something wrong. Right now, everybody's pretty happy. I got 33 with cheesy grins, 41 that are ecstatic, 17 that are happy, and 1 that's just kind of middle ground. Probably a kid. Let's find out who our middle ground person is here. Middle ground dwarf. Man, all these happy dwarves. I have done my best to make sure they have all their needs met. Yep, there it is. Dwarven child currently playing with a pudding stone mini forge. I've got a lot of named dwarves in here. Most of these people that you see the hot capitals, those are all people from the Discord. And that link is down in the description if you'd like to come join. Currently, this weekend, we're going to be playing some Minecraft bingo. We do like to do community things, and it's mostly older people, adults. So not too much griefing going on with any of the games, for the servers that are available to our crew, which is just the way we like it. Now, how is it this dwarven child is he's the creator of one of our things. And he's going to be a legendary woodcrafter. Kind of cool. It's hauling it, but it's actually playing with it. But it says, whoever this Udib Lipmoskin is going to be a legendary woodcrafter. Interesting. I love talking with father. Felt enjoyment after playing with a puzzle box. Was blissful after sleeping in a fantastic bedroom. All because he was content after eating a pretty decent meal. Felt euphoric due to inebriation, enjoyment, blissful, embarrassed after watching a performance. So he watched a bad performance, and he got caught in the rain once. And that's got him middle ground. This is why people don't like kids. Yeah, he obviously didn't like this performer. I don't know where this performer's at. Obviously did not like the performer. Let's find out who our performers are right quick. Yep, this is one of our taverns right here. I assume it was at a tavern. Sky Gnome, that's me. Were you embarrassed after watching my performance? I know I'm not the best at what I do, but, I try really hard. Quit fat shaming me. I think a little something like that's probably going on there. And for those that are not aware or unaware or have never seen me before, or have not seen any part of that stream, this up here is our barracks for our little guys, and I keep waterfalls on them. My tavern, I keep waterfalls on them. Our little bedrooms, it's nothing fancy, but what kills it, knocks it over, and makes everything like, even the small rooms are classified top notch, is that engraver. I have 2 legendary engravers, and I can literally have nothing in the room but their basics, and they're fantastic rooms. Let's pop over here right quick. I'm pretty sure I have a jailer. I do. Captain of the Guard. There he is. COG. Captain of the Guard beat us. Beat us. Nah, but seriously. No, we got Captain of the Guard. He started off just being a kind of a jailer guy. We have a broker. We have pretty much everything. I don't know what you need for champion. Let's click on that and see if we have any. Nobody has relevant skills. But then again, most of my people aren't qualified for the jobs they hold. Hey, what is it you're yelling about? You want me to make 3 coins, huh? Blood Gut Wheeler wants 3 coins, the mayor. Our count's not even asking for anything. Yeah. He's just telling me what I can't do, which is export bracelets. We don't tend to export a lot of bracelets. It's kind of funny that man tells me to make bracelets and tells me not to export them, though. Up here we have all our temples. And I do throw them some knickknacks as they get created or whatever. I'll throw a little something in there, especially the ones that are the one that has a priest in it. Try to keep him happy. Dog training or animal training up here, even though I've never seen the animal trainer up there. So that's another mechanic I don't know anything about. Our crafting, most of our crafting is down in here, but let's pop up here to the blacksmith. I'm looking for an iron anvil. Do you see an iron anvil? Oh, right here. There we go. And task. Other objects, maybe? And coins. What kind of coins can we make? I don't know what I have available to me. There we go. Mint iron coins. And let's just do that a couple times, make it important. Did he need 2 or 3? I can't remember. I'm going to let him run through 3 here. Requires a little bit of coal, looks like. Come on, give me another one. 2. I don't know how you make... Oh, 500. Oh, we can definitely stop that mess. All right. Do I have a worker assigned? Doji. Yeah, Doji's assigned here. Doji's an absolute legend. Absolute legend. So, a boy ought to be happy now, right? Yeah. Yep, no more band-aids. So we are 100% on that. Look at all 5,600 food, 5,175 drinks, 11,000 seed, 357 meat, 641 fish, 753 plants, and a bunch of happy people. That's just the way I like to see it. We're just letting seasons pass at this point. I have some projects going on, again, working on the prison, trying to figure out, but there's no crime. And I guess, oh, yeah, this is where I'm going to do my final push and setup. We're moving the base. We're moving away from all the ugly stuff up here, and we're going to have a solid color. I've got to decide what I want to make the walls out of. I really kind of like that jet. That jet's pretty sharp. Conglomerate don't look too bad. I kind of like the look of this hazelwood too. I don't know why I like the darker colors. This red's pretty badass if you can get enough of that bauxite, but I think you need that for copper, right? Medical. We got medical top notch medical over here. We actually have everything we need for it. For one, oh, cast. Oh, I need to make some of that powder. Yeah, okay. That'll give me. I haven't made that machine yet. I assume you have to have the grinder. I've never used it before, but it shouldn't be too hard to figure out. But yeah, we're all set up in there. Desi's our chief medical dwarf, and Isaac. Both of these are from the Discord. He's our surgeon. I don't know if I'd want him working on me or not. We'll see. And then more storage down here. Yeah, just so much. And continue going down. This is our water. Well, actually, this is, you'll see it says water 7 to 7 is clean. Down here, it's got a little dusting of mud, but this is those two. And then for the medical, I got him his own water over here. We have taken it through cycles, so it's not salt water anymore. Where is it? Yeah, right. Yeah. And then up here's all the mechanics up here by these few tables that we've got going on. And I'm letting this stuff expand, and then I'm going to put in more farm. Even though food is one thing we're not short of. I've even stopped sending them out in the rain, trying to get them all happy. That one, I don't know what happened. Why we have one that's just median. He probably went out there and sat and played make-believe for half an hour or something. Got himself dejected. It wasn't because of something we did. But, yep, got this one done. This is going to be the jail, and all my temples are going to be up here next to the jail. Probably put a gigantic hospital in down here. Put in my barracks here. And then this is going to be solid bedrooms up in here. I got this blocked off right now. Because once you get down here, you get down to here. This has got to be the weirdest underground I've ever seen, though. There's no gradual. No gradual. It's like just drop off into space. But we'll check it out. That's something that we're going to do. Just kind of want to get you guys caught up on where we're at. Right now, this is kind of more or less a base tour, I guess. Man, they like to. I set all these little areas like this up as meeting places, so they can kind of hook up wherever they want to and be alone if they choose to. Like we've got a little threesome going down here with Bomb Rick, Isaac, and Desi. I wonder how he's doing anyway. Isaac, his spouse. Oh yeah, that's right. He married Blood Gut Wheeler. Thought that was kind of funny. Doubt they thought it was funny, but yeah, they married each other. Two of my my last playthrough, without anything on my part, she actually married me, and she's my wife in real life, so that was kind of cool. My wife in real life married me in the game. That was angry after getting into an argument. But yeah, she's a happy dwarf. That's very nice, very nice. But let's let these guys play for a minute. Just get a zoomed out view of this. Yep, just one gigantic room, and then what I do is I build what I want instead of digging stuff out. Blood Gut Nigger has mandated the construction of certain goods. Well, a lot of people have been stung. Those stupid bees. Oh, I need to be making mead. That is something else on the to-do list. But my real goal was to get somebody put in jail. How do I go about getting somebody put in jail? That's kind of what I want to know. What is it you're mandating? Coins. You want me to make a coin. Why is it always the same stuff, man? Have me make something different. Add a new... At least we know what we're doing now. Instead of just guessing. Let's go up here and scroll down. We know right where they're at now. And we're just going to have one coin made. We'll mark it important, get it done. It said 500. That's a lot of coins. So he should be happy now. He is good. We can make that go away. We don't need that reminder. Masterpiece. All these masterpieces. 10 beds have been completed. And tons of good food for everybody. Oh, somebody's got a mood. This would be a good way to end this. Let's see if they got everything they need. Become a stoneworker. A farmer has been possessed. He's claimed the jeweler's workshop. Oh, I don't know if I have any rough gems. Hope that's not what he's needing. Let's see what he's... So this building has been claimed by Cezir. Cezir mutters needs rough. Yep, it's always needs a rough stone. And I think I've already converted all those cut gems. So he's just short a rough gem. That's all he's short. Let's take a peek at him right quick. Cezir, farmer, possessed by unknown forces. Let's go find him. He needs excitement. Yeah, we're pretty dull around here. Make merry and admire art. Well, there's plenty of making merry going on around this place. I've had lots of kids born. I think we can stop with the food and the drink. Yeah, let's kill that. I think we're good. The kitchen and the still are the only two places that I typically don't run work orders, except for render fat. All right. My miners are both... Okay, I've already turned off theirs. Let's go down. Look at that, man. Looking good. Yep, let's go ahead. Gonna make it uneven, but that'll be all right. Let's just go 12. 64 by 12. I guess we are already one off, huh? I bet he gets some rough out of it, or some coinage out of this. Not coinage. What the hell am I saying? He'll get some rough gems out of that. Become a miner. Looks like our caravan's arrived. Outpost has arrived. You've struck Cinnabar. Has cooked a masterpiece. Charcoal. Has begun a mysterious construction. There it is. All right. So we've done our part. We'll come back up here and smooth all that out here in a minute. Yeah, one of these days I'm gonna set some bookmarks for these people. Let's zoom in. Go up here. The music's quite loud. I don't know how I've got it set up real loud on y'all's end or not. I probably need to test that. Check that out. I didn't check my settings before I started recording. All right, let's see. Let's see what you got. Farmer has created. He offers it to the Mines of Mortifying. That's something else I haven't figured out. Is this random? Mines of Mortifying? Who the hell's Mines of Mortifying? Is there a Mines of Mortifying in the map? I need to write that down. Go into Legends and check that out. And get the complete history and dig into Mines of Mortifying. And he's off. You know what? Let's go ahead and do this. We will go ahead and go furniture, grab a display, and stick it right here. Figure I had one somewhere. And click on that and go ahead and do DF hack. I use DF hack for this. It makes life so simple. Wow. There's a large gem worth 15,600. You know what? Let's go ahead. Screw it. The highest trafficked area is right here outside of this. I'm going to stick that there. It's not going to be very well protected. I keep saying that as a disclaimer because people will fuss at me. Oh, I guess I'm done. I'm done with pedestals. Let's I used my last one. Let's just grab a couple real fast. Importante. I don't need any specific worker for get it done. I didn't even see. Oh, there. Man, they get in there and out of there so fast. One more. All right. Let's place a pedestal. This way I'll have a couple of empty pedestals sitting around. Display. We'll stick that there. Stick that there. This might make people even more happy. Hey, I no longer have any medians. Everybody's happy. That's good. That means that child finally got over being out in the rain. We'll stick this large gem right there. And we'll stick the helm right there. And we'll stick this barrel before it gets used right there. There we go. They're unloading their goods. And I really don't need anything, but I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to just like, let's grab random instruments. Keeps me from having to craft them. Other than that, powders. Let's grab some powder. That's it. That'll keep me from having to gypsum plaster. I think I did grape dye. I did. I don't want no dye. I'll take that plaster though. Is that the only thing that you can probably make cast in? That sounds like something you'd make cast out of. Quicklime. I don't know what that, you know what, we'll grab it. I think we're good on everything else. Meat, we don't need. Fish, we don't need. Seeds, food, drink, we don't need any of that stuff. Thread, you know what, we can always use, I guess we can always use thread. You can never have enough thread. And we'll take some rope. Other than that, I think we're good. Everybody else, we've made everything else that we could possibly need. Everybody's got fresh clothes on. I still haven't figured out why they're throwing them in the ground, because everybody, what is it you want from me now? Footwear. All right, we can probably do that. Next year when he comes around, we'll sell him some footwear. But in the meantime, let's go up and see what the traders got going on. Whoop, my power. 560, I'm only using 274. Yep, all my mechanisms for my stuff. And we got these guys. See, we keep everybody out of the rain. Just 3 wide, go down. Oop. Let me go ahead and I don't need cages out here. I didn't know how to use cages. I didn't know cages were only, I thought you could catch stuff in them. And now I realize, oop, you need traps for that. I'm learning, but it's slow. So currently my guy is digging. We're going to request him up here. He's at the depot now. Let's see what we got going now. Well, DF hack, gems, still not a lot. I'm used to it like being 10 to 15,000 in here, sometimes more. But we'll grab that, and that. And this guy might not even have anything I want, but we'll check it out. Finish good, weapons bin, gem bin. We've already got that. Yeah, we have a lot of money. That's something that we're not hurting on for sure. Looks like most of it's in food. Food item barrel, quantity of 1, value $12.59. That is one expensive piece of food. 10 platinum nuggets worth $1,200. Weremoose bone, Zen God, 24. What the hell is weremoose bone, Zen God? I have no idea what that is. There's so much of this, I just don't have a clue what it is. All right, they brought the bins up. They're over here. This is our side. We have 0 over here. Nothing else needs to be done. So at this point, we can just hit trade. My trader's here. No, don't go eat. Don't go eat. All right, there we go. I do kind of want to keep the reindeers, but I don't need the buck rabbit. All right, so if I drop a couple of these toys, I know we have a mini forge. There we go. Let's trade. Call it done. There we go. You guys can offload. And my trader, my broker, can go back to work. We'll turn his job off. There, no job. Now you can go back to doing whatever you want to go do. There it is. Everybody's happy still? Yeah? Yep. And we got this stuff going on. Good. Y'all are clearing up my floor. Let's go ahead and start smoothing this extra space now. I think I'm done with that traders for a while. I want to go and see the medical, if that gypsum powder is what he needed. I'm kind of curious. Let's see if the gypsum powder worked, and then we're going to call it an episode. Oh, that's not. Yep, that is it. Powder for cast, 10 of 10. Yay, we got it. So we have a fully stocked, overstocked hospital now. Got plenty of water, doctors, everything. All right, we're rocking. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please take a second and hit that like button. Don't forget to go down and drop a comment I usually supposed to send you off with a hook, make you want to go comment, say something controversial, but I don't play that way. If you enjoy playing Dwarf Fortress, what's your favorite aspect of the game? Mine is keeping my people happy and then looking into their histories once I'm done. That's my favorite aspects of the game. But until next time, you dwarf lovers, y'all have a great evening, day, morning, whatever it is for you when you're watching this. Hope you have the best of it, and we'll see you next time. Laters. Oh, I got more migrants. I'm happy. We'll see you later. Bye.